Okay, so welcome back everybody. So we didn't have an upload last week, and I did see all of your comments, which I completely understand. You know, you guys want weekly, 2-hour long videos, and trust me, I would love to do that. That is the goal. However, just a little bit of an update on that is that it takes a lot of time to make the main channel videos, and that is my priority over this channel, which it sucks to say that. So I will attempt, with Darman to actually do weekly uploads on here. It's just the thing is that we're most likely going to be doing bi-weekly, which means every other week we'll have an upload on here, but I will try and aim for weekly on here. So that is the goal. It's just we will probably not be able to do it, so I'm sorry about that. But with them being bi-weekly, I feel like I can also just spend a lot more time recording on here, so we can actually, have, in a way, completed episodes. It's just, we're going to be doing a lot more in them, so they just feel a lot more fulfilling. So they might turn out even better, even though, weekly uploads would allow us to go through the world a lot faster. You guys would, probably enjoy the series a lot more, because then, you can't really forget about it. It's just the workload, plus I don't want to get burnt out, which doing weekly, I might. And I feel like if I get burnt out, that's going to be a lot worse for all of us, instead of just doing bi-weekly videos. And I was looking, through the comments, a lot of you were just talking about, wanting weekly videos. Some of you actually wanted bi-weekly videos, 2 hours long and stuff. But I did ask other questions, which I kind of forgot about what I asked. Other than the cinematics, I think I saw one person talk about them and say they like them, but I just want to ask that again, if you guys like the amount of cinematics that we do. I mean, regardless, I'm probably just gonna keep on doing them because I feel like it just makes the video a lot more fancy. And I should probably mention, about the main channel future series. So episode 2 is actually done now. I'm about to begin episode 3, and we're kind of soaring through the game. I have basically everything unlocked already in there. We just really hightailed it on the 2 episodes. So that's super awesome. But on there, I actually have every single enchanting villager, other than soul speed, because that's not possible. But I have every single one of them unlocked, and now it's just down to this world to get the rest of them. And then for both worlds, I need to get netherite for them, so that's gonna have to happen very soon on here, because I don't want 1.21 to come out and then I'm like, oh no, I can't play it, I haven't done anything, and then then I just have to rush everything. Don't want that. I want to be done for it. But yeah, we need to make the rest of the librarians. And here's the bad thing. I think I mentioned this last episode, but I really realized it on the main channel one. I can't pick up anything because I don't have the carry-on mod, and I actually somehow completely forgot about that when making this mod pack. And of course, I'm in 1.18.2, and the carry-on mod works for 1.19. So yeah, that was a little bit of an oopsie poopsie on my part. I don't think there was anything wrong with 1.19. I don't know why I didn't go to it. That's not the version where Librarian trades upgrade and stuff. Yeah, that was a little bit of an oopsie on my part. I think last episode, because I won't lie, it's been a little bit, but I think last episode we were actually expanding the stone wall on the bottom part of the trading hall, so we're just gonna go right back to that. This episode, I would actually really like to finish the entire bottom half of the trading hall. I just want to put down all the stone for it, which hopefully I have enough. I'm getting a little worried that I actually don't, because that place is astronomically massive, just like Darman's forehead. And then maybe, depending on how fast I can actually finish that, then maybe we start on the villagers, because I'm gonna have to make a different trading hall area for the villagers, because I am not gonna go through and add them all to that area down there. Wow, look how pretty that looks. So we're gonna have to make a new area, and I'm gonna have to use a boat to get them out. So we're gonna have to make it on the same level as this block right here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just expand this way, and then just, I don't think we're gonna need too much, because I think I have the same amount of librarians, on this world and the main channel world, before I went and I got all of the rest of the enchants. I don't think that makes sense at all, but it'll maybe make sense. I don't know. Probably not. Oops, nope, don't want to move you. Plus, since this, wasn't uploaded last week, it's uploaded this week, maybe I can actually push to get a lot more done. Again, I'm gonna try and make this a weekly series. I'm also just worried about it, because you guys did say, oh, I'm not overloading you with content, blah, blah, blah. It's just, the views dropping and everything. I feel like I am, so I just feel bad for you guys. My beautiful mega trading hall, I guess we can call it. It's probably a better name for it. Yes, I love it when it does an update. Oh, there we go. Oh, also, I made a community post about this on my main channel, but I'll mention it here as well. So I don't know how many of you know about my Skies live channel, and that was just like a re-upload of all live streams that I would do over on Twitch. It's just, I explain it in the videos. I don't want to, you know, re-explain everything. So if you want to know like what's going on with that channel, why I don't stream, and you know what the future of that channel is, you guys should go and check out the video. I'll link it down below. I heavily recommend, you know, you guys go and look at that, especially for everyone that's saying that you want more content from me. You're gonna be really happy about that, the way that channel's going. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's right. So everything's done up here. I'm just trying to remember everything that I did in here because I just got done recording episode 2. So I think what I was doing last time is that I was going through there and making it all the same level. We could probably try the same thing over here, which should probably go back to this and actually burn, you know, make this the same all the way down there. And then I guess another question to ask for everyone that's like, you know, very invested in this series. So do you want me to just, you know, only work on the Mega Trading Hall, or, you know, would you like me, oh, okay. Would you like me to have like 2 different builds going on and then we just keep going, you know, in between them just to spruce things up? Or like, do you guys like the way that things are going right now? Ooh, and I think I mentioned, oh God, I forgot where I mentioned this one. God, it was probably the live channel. Skies Live. I guess you can call that my 3rd channel. But I mentioned this and you guys actually seem to have really liked it. So each project is going to be an arc or a chapter. So right now we're in the Mega Trading Hall chapter, and once this is done, boom, chapter's done. But we're not exactly close to finishing. Plus, I don't even know what I want the floor to be. That's going to be an issue because I think a stone floor might be nice, but I was thinking wood. But I'm just worried that wood is going to look a little bit too cheap, so I don't know if I want to go through with that. But about the chapters is that once we're done building this thing, which I'm really hoping it's going to be done in the next few months, meaning like the next couple of episodes, especially, you know, if I just hightail it. I mean, I think the hardest part that's just taking the longest is just the wall down here. So once that's done, we should be able to just rush through all of this a lot faster. But I'm kind of curious what you guys would like next. Like once we're done with the Trading Hall chapter, I'm thinking we'll just play another game, and then maybe I just make a series out of that. Either like, you know, we beat it, or maybe, you know, for like 4 or 8 videos, it's just a different series on like a different game maybe. And then boom, we come back to this and we start the next chapter. And then I'll make a playlist, you know, for each chapter, and then like a playlist with like all the videos in case you just, you know, you have like your favorite arc, you know, like maybe you guys like the Trading Hall the most, or maybe you like the Nether portal one, which I think is going to be the next one. I just realized, yeah, no, we still haven't been to the Nether. Now that is an issue. And I think I'm gonna make it fun, and maybe I think we'll just start and finish another portal build, and then we'll go through it. I'm just worried about how long that's gonna take me because I need to get netherite, and I really need to get netherite before we get to 1.21. Well, also, it doesn't even need to be a different game for the series. Like once this chapter's over, it could be like a mod pack on here. Could try 1 block, even though I do that so much and I just always stop at the beginning because, you know, too much time has gone, you know, between episodes and then people forget, or, you know, the interest in that mod pack just dies out, so I just stop doing it. Could do a horror pack. I feel like you guys would like that. Because I mean, if we continue weekly, sorry, I just want to talk about this again. You know, you guys are basically my diary. But if we do weekly uploads, it's just going to be 2 days of recording. Do you guys like that though? Because like I feel like I never really get that much done, and then everything's like really drawn out. Whereas like if we do it once every 2 weeks, I might have like several days or maybe a week to record. See, I'm trying very hard to not go and watch an episode. I'm trying to yap as much as possible so you guys, you know, get more content from this. Ooh, on the main channel, yeah, I've been watching Shogun. I watched like 3 episodes of that during episode 2. I think it's safe to say this, that if you guys enjoy Game of Thrones and you're like, wow, I really wish I could have another show like it, I think you guys might actually enjoy Shogun. Like the world building, character development, every actor in there. Like I swear my life, when they were recording, I think the director had a Glock just pointed at their heads, you know, and he was like, you guys better act and, you know, perform and edit and everything as best as you can, or else, you know, you're dying. Because my word, it just seemed like their lives were on the line with how phenomenal the show is, which I think that's a compliment to say. I think we actually might have enough stone, because I've been raising up just this little section with just an inventory of it. I think we still have like maybe what, like 8 more double chests of stone. I'm just trying to gaslight myself into believing that I don't need to go and mine more, which now I need to go and get like several hundred stacks because of that one short asking for subscribers, you know, and like each sub, like I would get a stack of stone. Oh, I actually went through and counted the entire build. it's actually quite surprising. I believe off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure the very long way, it was about 27 chunks. And then I think sideways, it was like 20? I think it was like 20 or 25 chunks for left to right. But yeah, I'd like to think that this is my biggest build ever, and this probably can compete for one of the biggest builds ever built in survival Minecraft, probably. And yeah, it's a little depressing to say that this is just for my villagers. Which, I mean, you know, they deserve it, maybe. I probably shouldn't speak too soon, because now that I don't have the carry-on mod, and I now need to go and get some more librarians going so we can get the rest of the trades, you know, they still have a chance to go and be little nincompoops that I absolutely hate. And now I need to go and get more stone from Cloud, but not bad. I'm gonna guess, like, almost, like, every single section, it might take... Oh god, wait, ooh, we might not have enough. Because every single section, it might actually take 2 or 3 inventories. Ooh, yeah, no, this is gonna be a very close one. I don't care if I get carpal tunnel, we must finish this build soon. I'm also hightailing on recording now because I'm barely giving Darman any days to, you know, edit this. I'm very busy with the main channel for reasons I don't want to explain. But it's all going well, it's just a lot more work. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed that it took only 1 mining session to get enough stone to, you know, finish up there and then possibly finish down here. Guys, I'm, like, really surprised by that, because, like, I didn't feel like, you know, just 1 episode of mining would actually give us this many resources. I feel like I should probably explain Shogun a little bit. It's just, you know, the main channel video, you know, episode 2, like, that's where I explain each well, actually, I don't even really explain the episodes. I kind of just, you know, give my thoughts on the entire series so far, because I get just, whenever, you know, I tell you guys my thoughts on whatever I watch, I try not to spoil it, because, you know, like, I want to, like, either entice you guys to watch it or not to watch it, you know, like, I think it was called High Life, or, God, it was like High Life or High on Life. It was the guy who played Edward in Twilight. He's the main actor in it, and they're in space on a spacecraft, and it's like criminals on there. And God, that is like the first time in my life that I was actually uncomfortable. That movie made me so uncomfortable, and I just forced myself to finish it because I'm like, I want to click off so badly. Like, oh, it was rough. I had to take a break and watch something else after it. But yeah, for Shogun, it's basically, God, I'm trying to remember the years. I think it was the 1400s? I'm pretty sure it's right. I think it was like 1481. I'm pretty sure that's what it said on the opening scene for the show. But it's basically England and Portugal trying to find Japan and then, you know, set up a trade there. And then they're trying to slowly change out all of the leaders of Japan to Christian and Catholic leaders, I believe. And then there's a white dude that actually finds the place, and then he becomes like a captive there, but then he's slowly starting to help out this one family, and then it's just, there's a lot of like deceiving and sneakery, and it's really damn good. Just every character is so just beautifully done. I don't think there's been any fight scenes, and I'm starting episode 5, but I feel like there's gonna be like some huge war scenes, because like near the end of episode 4, there was like an actual fight. And that one, they actually showed a ton for. Like, that one was, like, very brutal and realistic looking, a little bit. So the show does get pretty wicked, but I just heavily recommend it. Very, very much so in love with that show, which I might actually watch episode 5, 6, and maybe 7 while doing this wall. I'm just trying to yap to you guys a little bit more before I go and do that. Because I feel like there was something that I wanted to say in this episode, and I'm not remembering it. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're already done with this. Day's already over. I mean... Okay, so Cloud's inventory and my inventory, which was like, what, 1/3 of a double chest? I think it was about 1/3 of one. Like, not bad. Listen, once we get over there, like right here, like this section and this section, these are the lowest points. Over there, those are the highest points. So I feel like we're gonna be good. We're just doing the brunt of it. Difficult part, which I really hate, is that I think I want to use copper for the ceiling. All right, no, I want to use it for the roof. Because I think the ceiling, we're gonna maybe keep the inside as wood. Because I feel like that's pretty accurate to medieval buildings. I mean, oh God, I should actually go and look at a lot of like pictures and videos of medieval like castles and other structures and stuff. Actually, no, top of my head, just thinking about some cathedrals and like some ancient, you know, churches from the 1700s. I'm pretty sure their ceilings were also stone. I don't think they actually made them wood. Because I don't want it to be too dark, so I don't want to use like deep slate or black stone from the nether. We could try and make it a lot lighter, but then I would need calcite or that other block, you know, not granite. You know what I'm talking about, the white block that you also get from mining. Would probably, you know, turn that into smooth, whatever that block is, like smooth stone of that. And that might be a good ceiling one, just to make it brighter in there, because I don't want it to be dark. I want it to be like pretty happy looking, so you know, you just want it a lot brighter in there. Which I'm a little tempted to actually put a sunroof in there. I mean, they make murals and, you know, like other colorful windows like that in cathedrals and other, you know, old buildings. So I think I could get away with a sunroof. I mean, it could be my own little twist. I don't have to make it 100% accurate. I'm just copying Berserk, which I think Berserk had some windows on their buildings. I'm trying to remember. It's been a little bit since I've read it. Ooh, and I think I only said this on Twitter. I don't think I've ever said it in here, but Kaiju number 8. Oh god, no, I think I said it like once while you know, recording one of the videos. But oh my god, it's so good. If you like My Hero Academia, but you don't like the cringe, then you'll definitely like Kaiju. It kind of has like the same energy and kind of the same beginning as My Hero Academia. Oh, plus the fight scenes in Kaiju number 8 are also like really damn good. And a large majority of the manga is just fights. Like there's some like development in it, obviously, and like some like, you know, just like slow parts in there. But I'd like to think like 80%, 70% of it is just fighting. And they actually just get into everything. Like they don't, like they go rapidly, but you know, like they never draw anything out or like, you know, let you, you know, get attached to it because like it's so rapid, but it's such a good anime. That's why like I can kind of relate it to My Hero Academia. It's just, again, it's just a lot less cringe. And then I can't commentate or like comment on the community of it because like I just never look at any community for like anything. So probably a good thing. And then I think we can all be honest. This is a really pathetic amount of space or storage that you can have on, you know, a donkey or a mule. I really wonder if there's a mod to where I could put a double chest on him. Like, I don't know if you could do that vanilla, but like I've never really done it before. Like I've never actually used, you know, this stuff. That's why I'm kind of enjoying the series because it's all like new things and aspects of Minecraft for me. But I think it's really stupid that you barely get any inventory space on that. With, you know, how we already struggle with inventory space. So I'm kind of like, would you guys be cool if I try to find like a mod for it? See if I can actually expand it and, you know, have some fun and actually carry a lot more blocks. Like at least a double chest, that would be nice. And then hopefully with every single block that I brought this time, I'm really hoping that... Oh yeah, no, we should actually... That's gonna be an issue. Okay, so one of the passes, we need to only do one block. Or two. No, we'll just do one. Nah, we'll do two. I'm not indecisive at all. Okay, so we got 4 blocks... Oh, no, wait. We only have 3? Wait. Huh? Wait, because I swear when I was over there, it was 4. Okay, I guess we don't need to do anything special. I just need to not miss any block, which I have a very strong feeling that I will. Okay, this is going good, though. We're actually finishing this section, at least. Okay, good. Everything's actually lining up. I didn't make any mistake, as if I ever do. Oh, God. Okay, because, like, I was gonna finish this section, and then I was gonna say, like, okay, I'm gonna go and watch Shogun, you know, do some more of the wall. Yeah, there's one issue, which I just remembered, you know, after doing it on the main channel. Yeah, it's very difficult to focus and actually, you know, play with subtitles because the show is in English, like, you know, for like the white characters and I think some of the Spaniards. And then I'm pretty sure the rest of it is in Japanese, so, you know, you have to read subtitles for it. And yeah, especially doing that when I was going for all of the enchants, yeah, that's a little difficult. I'm very 50-50 on watching Shogun while doing this. I should probably have a series that I watch on the main channel and like a series I watch on this channel. So that then, well, I mean, it might make it even more fun because then it's like, ooh, now you have to go to both channels for reviews. So yeah, I recommend Shogun, but I don't recommend it if you're actually, you know, actively doing something, or else then it's gonna, I hope you can multitask. Oh, but this is so amazing though, because when I was doing the bottom half of the walls, I was just looking straight up and trying to match everything. And I'm pretty sure these are like, what, 30 blocks high? Yeah, about like 30 blocks high. So just eyeballing it, I was actually really worried that I would be messing up some sections. You know, fingers crossed that I didn't do that for any of them. but I think we're actually like completely good. I mean, I would probably be able to catch it a lot earlier on. Like I don't need to be this close to tell if I've actually placed the blocks correctly, but it was just, it was like a little worry when going through and, you know, extending all of the walls up. Okay, so then I think if we do like boom, boom. So now that's finished. Break that for literally no reason. Probably should have just left it up. And wow, that is dark. And ta-da! Okay, so like this is what, maybe 20% of the foundation actually completed. And I don't hate it. It's just, it's very plain. So I'm ooh. I mean, I think we're surrounded on water on all sides of the build. What I could do, but this might add like 3 or 5 more episodes, depending on like how intricate each building I make. But I could make like a dock city around this, because I feel like if you have this giant monument thing that, you know, that's like very holy to them, like usually they have like a city around it. Like if you go look at the pyramids in Egypt, you know, there's literally just massive cities all around it. So that might make this look a lot better. And then what we can also do is have, yeah, no, it might actually be good to do that, is have some fishing villagers down here, because then when I go and make a guardian farm, we'll also be getting like a ton of fish from it. So then if we have a lot of fishing villagers down here, that could be a really huge trade. And then I think I know how to make it so villagers just stay in a very specific area. I think you guys told me if I put, oh my god, what are they called again? Those berry bushes, I think they're literally just called berry bushes. I hate them. I think I've used them once in my entire life. But I think if I make like a box with those, I'm gonna put carpet on top of it. I think villagers stay inside of it. And then if I just light up the entire place around here, I think they'll be safe. Like nothing should be able to spawn. And they should be safe. It's just, I'll probably just go off of what you guys say, but like I think I need to add a building or like a city around the trading hall, just so like the walls don't feel so like empty and kind of like uncompleted. Like this looks unfinished to me, because it, you know, kind of is. So it might be a good idea. I'm just worried about how much time that's gonna add. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, yep, that was good. I meant to do that. I wanted to make sure the ground was actually solid down here, not hollow, or else I would have fallen through. With my massive brain weighing me down. I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the city. Like, I think it would just, you know, make it look a lot more complete. It was so stupid. Oh wait, I'm a silly goose. I don't need to watch Shogun. I have Game of Thrones for this channel. Yeah, that's right. I don't know how I forgot about that, but yeah, never mind. Not watching Shogun, watching Game of Thrones. Especially since then I don't need to read subtitles, so maybe I'll just watch Shogun in my own time. Oh, I saw a comment from someone where they wrote, underneath here, I should do like some villager farms in here, which, trust me, like not a bad idea. Normally I would be like, oh yeah, absolutely. You know, we have so much free real estate down here. Obviously, you know, we should have some farms down here. It's just, it's just, I'm very worried about lag. And speaking of lag, so apparently torches and signs, they don't count as entities. Apparently only the pixels that come off of them count as entities or will create lag. That's also what one of you told me. Like, when you look at a torch, like right here, you know, like all the black smoke and then like the little like flames on there, boom. That's what actually creates lag, which I'm pretty sure I can actually turn that off with the mod that I'm using. It's not, Optifine, it's the other one. I think it's sodium. So I'm pretty sure I can turn that off, which honestly we might want to. Because I mean, seeing torch particles up close, super awesome. It's just, you know, when you have that many and they're so far away, probably not the most important. And then I would say I'm getting like maybe 110 FPS while here right now. So I mean, you know, we'll probably just do it later. But I'm trying my best to keep the entity count and the redstone stuff like really low. Especially since for some reason, whenever I work with redstone, even if I follow a tutorial on YouTube, which is like 95% of the time, it just breaks, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because like of a Minecraft update or, you know, if a chunk is unloaded for too long, but yeah, mine just breaks, like straight up. Then I think we're actually gonna be so good on stone. So we're getting really close to like the really high areas, and then that should actually like just take me one inventory. Okay, well, this is the last stack, and then, boom, there we go. Okay, so then like this was down there. We're like halfway done now, so yeah, oh dude, this is gonna be so good. Please don't get rid of any torches. This is why I really want to just, you know, completely enclose the bottom area. I really don't want to redo those torches, as much fun as it was. Oh my god, I was going insane. I mean, one thing that we could probably do, because it would just save us so much time, is just, why don't I just turn well, maybe almost all of the double chests over there with stone. Probably just turn them all into stone bricks and then just start relaying everything over here and then just have, you know, double chests probably like up top. And then I don't have to keep running back to our base. That would actually probably save me several hours on building in this place. So I'm just thinking like the amount of time that it takes me to just like keep running everywhere. And then I could also just take cloud up here so that then, you know, we can get around faster. I think that's what we'll do because I feel like that's a lot smarter. So we'll use the rest of the blocks that are in my inventory right now, and then we're gonna just make like a new storage area up here, I guess. Listen, I'm pretty sure even if I turn all of the stone into stone bricks, I can still turn the bricks into a different stone block. I don't think I'm gonna like screw myself over and then just have like a trillion stone bricks that I, you know, don't need. I do want to use some stone bricks in the floor though for the trading hall. And then I think I'm gonna do that sunroof. I feel like the sunroof is just really smart because I want to make everything spawn proof. Duh, you know, I kind of don't want my villagers to die. And I think a sunroof is gonna help out the most with that. Plus we need like several iron golems everywhere because this area is so massive. And then I'll just, oh. No, I think I have a lot of lassos, or leads, so then I can actually keep them in specific areas. Oh, nice. Okay, you're the same height as up here. Good, good. So I'll just go here. Okay, so this is a little bit interesting. Apparently, somehow, there's going to be an Aurora Borealis at my house, and that's alarming. Especially if you know what, you know, causes them. That shouldn't be happening in America, other than, you know, Alaska. That's a bit alarming. Ooh, I could probably take some pictures of it and, you know, we could like post it in the video. I don't think that's gonna be doxing myself. But I like how now I'm gonna be, you know, putting a storage system over here with stone bricks when I'm like over halfway done with needing them. Like I don't know why I always wait until like halfway or, you know, the very end to actually do something that's really smart and makes me, you know, go even faster. Like I'm trying to be efficient with this so that, you know, we can actually complete this at like a reasonable pace. This is what, episode 10, I believe? Which isn't bad. I think we started building this episode 4? Like it was like episode 4, maybe like episode 6. I mean, I guess we're not going at a bad pace. What we might do, because with the live channel, like Sky's Live, I think I'm just gonna be playing a lot of my games from my Steam library over on there. So I think instead of, you know, doing a different game series, which I'm very positive would just perform very badly on here. Like, I don't think that many of you would be interested in it. So maybe we'll just do like a new mod pack, which might go really well. I feel like you guys would really, really enjoy that. Ooh, and then 1, 2. Okay, not too shabby. Actually go way faster doing this. Okay, ooh, we might actually have enough stone blocks to finish this. Then survey says, did I actually, you know, place all these correctly? Again, I'm gonna be tremendously surprised if I didn't, but I was watching Game of Thrones when doing this, so I was a little distracted. Oh god, wait, please tell me I have enough blocks for this, please. Oh god. Oh god, last stack, please. Oh my god, yes, okay, phew. Okay, that was really close. Then we'll just take you, boom, boom. Okay, sick, done with this area. Okay, let's just go and use up the last 13. And then we're gonna start bringing over the new storage thingy, and then I'm gonna go see if I can, you know, see the Aurora Borealis and take a picture and show you guys. That's so alarming. Why is there an Aurora Borealis here? That's actually so bad. Like, they're pretty. I'm really happy that I'm gonna be able to see one, but like, that's so bad. Okay, so never mind. I would have showed you guys the Aurora Borealis that's over my house right now, except, you know, there's clouds in the way, so that's super awesome. You know, I like how all these like worldly events and like really awesome things just keep on happening. And then just something natural always just happens on my house, and then we just miss it. It's really cool. It's really awesome. But, you know, I'm just so happy for everyone on Twitter who, you know, had it at their house, and it looks so beautiful. Okay, but anywho's... Okay, let's take these 10 chests. That's honestly probably all that I'm gonna be needing. It's like, yeah, there's only 9 right here. We're probably not gonna be bringing all of these over, but here we go. Let's just start doing these. Okay, we turn them all into stone bricks. We go back over to cloud. Put you there, go fill up again. And then I fill back up on all the stone bricks. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you guys. It's not like it's rocket science or that you guys don't understand what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully we can make it in time. We're actually on day 399, so this is kind of cool. We're almost on 400. I'm so curious how long would a video be if we did a 1,000 days like full movie. Would you guys want like a 30-hour long video? Because like, let's be honest, you know, each video is like an hour and a half to 2 hours long. You could probably double it. So then, you know, let's say by episode, probably episode like 23 or 24, that'd be day 1000. So then, yeah, that's like what, 40 hours maybe? Might be around like 40, maybe 30 hours. Like, I'm kind of curious. Can we even upload a video that long? But I'm also just even more curious if you guys would even watch that, like if you even want it. Okay, anyways, okay, so let's do this. We take you, and then I think the best part on this entire build for us to actually put down our storage system for all the stone bricks, it's probably just gonna be next to, yeah, we could probably just do it next to this bed, honestly. And we'll just do it like here. Hello, governor, I need me stone bricks. Oh boy, okay, so yeah, this might take us like what? I think this is about 3 trips per 2. So 3, 6, so about 7 trips of doing this. As much as I would love to record all of it and make the video nice and long for you guys, I feel like that's gonna be tremendously boring. So I think I'm just gonna go and do that off camera. Like, I really doubt you guys even want to watch. I mean, at this point, I think you guys just like watching anything. So, I mean, maybe you guys would enjoy watching that, but who knows? Okay, let's also just start removing you guys, just so I don't lose track on which ones actually have stuff. I would bring over these chests as well, but let's just keep it to 7. You know, I don't think we need more than that, but yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go and fill up all those chests. I would do a time lapse, but when I was recording episode 2 on the main channel, yeah, I don't know what it is about this version. I don't know if it's, you know, my mod pack or if it's the replay mod, but if I use the replay mod and I'm traveling around multiple chunks, like, let's say, like, I run all the way down there and, like, I start the replay mod over here, it's going to break. Like, I lag immensely on here, which I shouldn't at all. Sometimes it just won't even record. Like, it'll just be stuttering in space and not even show me what I actually recorded. So, yeah, I would. It's just I'm a little bit too scared to, so that's why, you know, I'm just gonna keep all of those like nice time lapses and cinematic shots too when I'm staying in the same area. I mean, there's probably a workaround for it, you know, like I just don't record me running over there. But even then, that also didn't work on my the main channel, because I did do that. Like, I stopped recording with the replay mod and I resumed recording at different points. However, it just didn't matter. It just still broke. So yeah, I think I have a memory leak on my mod pack. I don't know if it's like 1.18.2 has a memory leak, or, you know, if one of the mods does, but yeah, there's definitely something that I need to fix, and that's why I desperately really want to update to the newest version. So, you know, I don't have these annoying issues anymore. And also, hopefully, so that I can actually use shaders with the distant mod, because I really want shaders. I really miss those. Oh, and then, okay, wait, sorry. One more question. I know I have a really hard time with, you know, coming up with stuff to say. So, what if instead of after each chapter, like, what if every 10 episodes or every 15 episodes, what if we take a pause from this series and I go and record another series and we, you know, do it for as long as you guys enjoy that series, and then we come back to this, just so, you know, because like I try not to. I know it's not a good thing to do as a YouTuber. It's just I look at the views, and with them dropping, it just feels like you guys are getting bored of this series. So maybe every 10 episodes, or maybe once, you know, like every now and then when the views get like too low on each episode, then, you know, we go and focus on another series on here. It'll be another Minecraft series. Like, I'm too scared to do any other game except for Fallout. That one kind of surprised me. I knew that the Fallout show was coming out when I was recording the first 100 days of it, but I'm kind of shocked with just how well that the video is doing. Like, I really wasn't expecting it, especially, you know, being a Minecraft YouTuber doing a completely different genre and game, and it just blew everything out of the water in recent months. Actually, probably even close to the past year now. But anyways, yeah, how are you guys feeling about that? Because, like, you know, No, this is episode 10. Sorry, I'm forgetting about it. But yeah, like this episode. So maybe, you know, this is the last episode and then we go and focus on another series, or, you know, maybe episode 15, because then I'll be a lot closer to finishing this build, and then, you know, we go do another series. It's just now realizing it, I think my builds are going to be too massive to actually finish in a timely manner for us to go do other series. So yeah, maybe we just go off of, you know, amount of episodes. So maybe every 15 would be good, but I'll go off of you guys. You know, we'll see whatever the most liked comment about this question is, and then I'll just go off of that. Because I could try out a horror pack, or could try out on a raft. I know you guys like that one, or could try and come up with another one that, you know, blows up on YouTube. Okay, but anyways, see you in a little bit. Sup? Okay, so, we only have 2 more chests left over, so that really sucks. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to, go mining maybe next episode? I don't know, it depends on how much stone I need. I don't know what the next block I need for everything is. Anyway, so I'm gonna assume that there's probably gonna be a lot of you that are saying, why is he going into a stone cutter and, you know, just putting in stone in here and doing it 1 by 1 when he could just go into a crafting table and just, you know, do like this whole 2 by 2 and then you get 4 stacks out of it. Shut up. Okay, I knew about that. I was just seeing if any of you knew about that. So yeah, I kind of sped it up a lot by, you know, hello? I kind of sped it up a lot by doing the crafting table instead of the stone cutter. It's just, I'm used to doing the stone cutter for everything, so I kind of forgot that, oh yeah, you know, you can actually just do it in the crafting table and you don't lose anything. Because I was always using the stone cutter so that then I get the maximum amount of stone bricks. Because there's a lot of recipes in Minecraft where if you do it with the crafting table, you're gonna lose like a stack or something. Like you'll lose quite a bit of resources. Just like how, you know, 1 plank gives you 1 stupid button when 1 plank realistically could give you like 64 buttons. But anywho's, oh, also, yeah, it was just reflex that I kept on putting Cloud right here instead of just, you know, bringing him all the way up here. But don't worry, I also, you know, started to become smart and bring Cloud up here to put all of our blocks away. And I don't know why I said 7 chests. I meant 5. But yeah, so all of these are completely full. I now don't know why I brought you up here, Cloud, so that's a noopsie poopsie. I need to bring you right back down. I was just trying to get up here fast so I could show you guys all that stuff. I was just so excited. But anywho, speaking of excited. Okay, so you stay there, and now we hopefully don't need to do so much traveling, and I can actually just finish the foundation very fast. I don't know, like, thinking about it, I also talked to Darman about this. Maybe every 10, I don't know, we're gonna... It's not going to be definitive, you know, so we're going to play around it as time goes on, you know, like sometimes we will do every 10 episodes or maybe once every 15. It's basically, it just depends on the views, so if it looks like everyone's just getting tired of the this series, then we'll put this on pause and we'll go do another series and then we'll come back to this in the future, just, you know, build up hype for it. I think I'm going to do a community post, which I probably have already done before this episode goes live, so... Hi, this is me, you know, thinking about it in real time before, you know, I go and do it for all of you. God, like, because I also don't really know, like... Okay, really? I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, what am I trying to say for this? I'm very on the fence about doing another Minecraft series, because at least on this channel, I do have the freedom of playing other games without, like, you know, getting into any performance trouble with the channel. I'm kind of thinking of doing Fallout New Vegas, since Fallout 4 is doing really well on the main channel, but, you know, I don't want to do the same Fallout game for both channels. I feel like that would kind of be really tricky to do, you know, with all the saves and stuff. I think I'm going to do a vote with a community poll, so if you guys haven't already, I think the poll is still going to be up by the time that this episode goes live. But I'm thinking like either maybe Fallout New Vegas, maybe Subnautica. I know you guys really love that one. There's another ocean game that I'm forgetting about. Oh yeah, Raft, which, yeah, no, I finished that one. That one should be going up on the main channel very soon. Actually, no, by the time this is up, no, actually, no. It's going up on the main channel very soon. Yeah, that's right, because I need to do episode 13 of the hardcore series, and then, Raft, 200 days. So I can't do Raft, because that one's already done. That's why I don't do any more episodes of it on here. You know what? I'll throw in a Minecraft game as well. So maybe One Block Skyblock, because I know like a metric ton of people love that series. And I never do anything on there. I always get, you know, the starting done. And then, you know, once you can actually start building things, I always stop it. And, you know, it's mainly because of just, you know, I always had way too many series going on. So, you know, it was just like very difficult for people to keep up with it. And, you know, then too much time passes, and then it doesn't make sense, and then I need to restart, and then, you know, just different types of trends with it. Yeah, and I don't know. It's been a little messy. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about this. You know, like the community post is already up, and you guys have probably already voted. But again, just in case if you haven't seen it, because I don't believe that YouTube is actually that good at pushing community posts, I heavily recommend. Like, I think I'll try and remember to leave a link to it, or if Darman can, just leave a link to the community post, so you guys can just, you know, like in the comments down below, and then, you know, you guys can just click on that and go vote for it. But yeah, and I think I'm gonna be doing that on my main channel as well, for you know, that series over there, like whenever it's time to go and do something else, because, you know, like, people are getting tired of the series. But anywho's, so we need to start speeding along on this. I think I'm gonna go and watch. Part of me thinks that I can finish all of this in like 2 hours. Realistically, it's probably gonna take around 5. So I think I will go and watch, I'll probably just keep it with 3 episodes. That always seems to be like a really good metric. So yeah, I'll go and watch 3 episodes, and, you know, I'll go and give you my thoughts about all of this. I don't remember what season or episode I'm on, so I'll just tell you during the pretty time lapse. Okay, so really quickly before I start talking about Game of Thrones, I very weirdly was able to do this fast. I think it took me like an hour, maybe like an hour and like 20 to 30 minutes max. I actually finished the walls before the second episode that I was watching of Game of Thrones finished, so I just finished that episode, and then, you know, here we are. So yeah, I don't know, it was just a very weird like ending to you know, making the foundation walls. I don't know why I was expecting it to take so much longer, because again, this is a big build, you know, like, I'm actually kind of feeling like it's a little big. I don't know, I feel like I could have made it a lot bigger, but I think that's just because I haven't done the city around the foundation walls yet, so that's probably why it feels a little lame. But I don't know, I just thought that it would take a lot longer. I actually have about 4 double chests of stone bricks left, so that's an oopsie poopsie. That's a little bit of a regret of me, you know, preparing everything in advance. I kind of regret it, but I'm gonna try and, you know, not make this feeling or this, you know, outcome deter me, because, like, realistically, I'm probably gonna use some of those stone bricks inside of the trading hall. Maybe for the floor or the walls. Oh, actually, most definitely the walls in there, but I feel like I want to use a different block just so that the buildings, like the trading hall walls, are different from the foundation walls. I feel like it would be a little bit good to just have some context there, or like contrast there, so that they're not identical. I feel like it'll just look very if it's all the same block. But anyways, okay, so we finished the foundation walls, and then I watched season 2, episode 4, and episode 5. Once again, like, it was just, it's a really good show. Like, there's nothing else that I can say about Game of Thrones that I haven't said already. It's just, I'm loving the pacing, I'm loving the character development. It's actually a little surprising sometimes when a character dies in the show, because a few of them were like just right out of the blue. Especially the ending to episode 4. That one really caught me off guard, because that one was just like really weird. About having, I'm like a shadow man. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like some kind of demon or like some kind of like magic art coming from the Fire Lady, you know? That one was interesting. I wasn't expecting to see something like that in the show, but they really show a lot in this. And then I can never remember his name, but like they're starting to call him the Rotten King. It's the little twink who's, you know, the king now. And then, you know, his mom is the family lover, you know, she loves her, you know, her sibling, her brother very much. That kid is so damn good at acting that it actually feels real. Especially when he had the 2 loving ladies in his room from his uncle, and then he just has one of them just beat the soul out of the other one. Like, it felt real. Like, that guy is a really damn good actor. And then speaking of the Lannisters, I have to say that Librarian, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry, I forget people's names. I'm terrible with words, but I remember pictures like perfectly. I love my brain. But Librarian Lannister is by far my most favorite character, so I'm still expecting him to die in the most gruesome and like terrible way possible, because I like him. Not like that, but like as, you know, like a friend, not more than that. Don't worry. So, but absolutely love that character, and then I love how he's like kind of controlling everything behind the scenes, but he seems like a good guy. I honestly can't tell if he's bad or good. I would like to think that he's a good guy, but he's probably not. But anyways, I love that character. And then episode 5, there's like nothing really to talk about other than just, I was immensely surprised when, how to say it without a spoiler. a very important figure died. That one caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting to see who killed him. And then just for him to die right then and there, like it was just, that one was very surprising, but you could tell something is about to explode in the show. Like the last season and then this season so far, it's all leading up to something like extravagantly like huge and just really, really damn good. So very, very much so looking forward to watching more of it. It's just I'm trying my best to only watch Game of Thrones while I'm recording this series, or at least recording for this channel. Like I'm very much so trying to not like watch it in my own time, because like I don't know, I feel like, you know, you guys probably like it, or it's kind of fun like updating you guys on the show and like my thoughts on it and just like reviewing it and stuff. But again, heavily love the show. There's no gripes with it at all. I don't have anything to like nitpick other than the Stark's older daughter, the princess who's, you know, gonna be, oh, his name's King Joffrey. There we go. Yeah, the princess who's marrying King Joffrey. Maybe, I don't know if she is. But I think I've come to a conclusion that it's not her character. I think she's actually just a bad actress. I really don't think it's the character. I don't believe it. Everyone else is written and performing in such a perfect way that when you go and you just watch her, she just seems so out of it. Like she seems very out of tune there. Like she just doesn't fit. It's no insult to the actress. I'm really sorry for saying all of this stuff. It's just, she doesn't seem like a good actress for us. She seems like a brand new actress, and everyone else on the show is like a seasoned veteran. Like it's like you put a level 1 against a 10th prestige level 55 in Modern Warfare 2. Like it just, they're completely different. They're in different realms when it comes to acting. And now it's making me like miss the father, like the father Stark a lot, because he was really damn good, and I feel like he could have been, he could have gone more into the seasons. I feel like he could have helped certain plot points or like certain things happen, or prevent certain things just for like a more interesting story. Maybe, I don't know how else to like really describe it. Ooh, like maybe one thing that would have been really cool with the father is like, okay, so he's like lying to King Joffrey, and like he somehow escapes the kingdom, maybe with his youngest daughter, because like the older daughter is either trapped or like just doesn't want to leave him, or like maybe cuts ties or something. And then I'm pretty sure it's the oldest son, Stark, that is leading the army to King Joffrey to, you know, kill him and take over the kingdom, you know, to get revenge for his father. So then like maybe the dad is just about to like meet up with the oldest son. He's proud of everything he's doing, you know. They meet up, you know, they go into the first war, and then boom, like a Lannister is secretly like there, and like they kill the father. I don't know. I'm just trying to like just think of like random things where, you know, the father could have stayed in there a little bit. It's probably best that the dad did die right there, just because, you know, actually no, it was actually perfect that the dad died right there, because if he didn't, then, you know, a lot of the things, I guess you can say, that are, you know, happening right now in the show, they just wouldn't be happening, because, you know, he had to die for them to happen. But anywho's, I'm enjoying the show like a whole time. I'm loving the dragons. I can't wait to actually see them grow up. Well, hopefully, you know, they grow up, you know, and just see them in some battles and stuff. That seems like it's gonna be super awesome. It looks like there's shadow people coming. I don't know about that part. Like that part just seemed like really out there, but I think it's just seeming like really out of place for me, and probably like other viewers as well, just because like it was just so random, and it just happened so fast, and it just, I don't know, the entire show never like alluded to like magic like that for me. Like I wasn't expecting some kind of like summoning being to be in the show. Like dragons make sense because, you know, there was, you know, some talks about it, and then like some people were like, oh yeah, no, dragons actually existed a little bit ago, and then boom, here's some eggs. Like there was some build up to it. Whereas, okay, here's this really freaky girl that really likes to do it with men, and then oopie, you know, here's demon thingy shadow. So like it was just very random and out of place for me, but I'm sure it'll make more sense in later episodes, and it'll become like more fleshed out. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the review on season 2, episode 4 and 5. Wow, so it's such a weird feeling, but it's all like done. So then if we go and look in here, I don't know why. I was actually expecting to see a lot more shadows in here, but like I know all the torches down there will prevent them. But I was kind of expecting to see more of a cave in here. And yeah, I'm still tremendously surprised that really just didn't take anything. And God, like I don't know what to do with the remaining amount. Oh god, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to build this building. Because now we're coming to the difficult part. Like, with up here, I mean, we could go inwards a little bit. I'm just trying to think of how it would work with this. God, yeah, no, I haven't had to actually think, you know, on what I'm building for quite some time, so this is gonna be a little difficult. Because I don't think I want the building. Like, I don't want the walls to line up directly right here. I think we need more depth, so I think we need to go in. What we could do is actually... we could just go around with, like, literally just one stone brick layer, and then that's where the walls go. I don't know, I think 2. I think we might actually have to do 2, because if it's just... well, no, that could look nice, I think. Yeah, I think we can do 1. 1 might be fine. I think that'd look good enough. We don't have to make it super complicated, you know? We can kind of make it a little bit simple. But yeah, we barely used up, like, any of this stuff at all. Like, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought I'd be using a whole lot more. Okay, can you go down a little bit faster? I would like to go to sleep before I start doing all that stuff. God, I cannot wait until this entire area is just completely spawn-proofed. I don't know why I thought I was saying something wrong there. Because I wonder... oh, hi, that's a really good shot of the sword. Because I wonder... maybe episode 11, you know, like maybe if we actually take a break from this series and we go do another series, maybe episode 11, we should probably go and make the Guardian farm, because I really do need some sea lanterns. Like, yeah, I think I want to use sea lanterns instead of glowstone, because, you know, like, if you see glowstone, it's just really ugly, whereas, like, if you see the sea lanterns, they'll be a little bit more pretty. And then, I don't think I want to start on the floor yet, because, like, there's so much to this project that I'm a little scared of starting something and then coming back to it later on, because I know I will forget it, so that's, you know, probably gonna be a really bad thing. Because I think I want to make the floor like a mirror. So everything that we build up top, I'm gonna build down below, so that then hopefully we get this really, really sick looking mirror build, and then maybe we use black glass everywhere? I think black glass everywhere could look, you know, pretty good and fine. Okay, so let's just go around and let's start adding 1 block around the entire base. And then I would make this a time lapse just to get through this even faster, but, you know, the video's not gonna be that long, and then obviously you guys want it even longer, and then this way I can actually yap. And then I don't think we're gonna touch the circle. I kind of just want to leave it with that 1 line of stone, because I think I'm gonna incorporate that into the design as well, because I kind of like seeing it. I don't know, I like seeing a little circle right there. I feel like we can do something really cool with that. And then I'm realizing just how few of villagers there are. So, the Librarian side of this, like, maybe we're just gonna put all of the Librarian villagers together in one little wing. Because, yeah, I think there's like 39. It was like 39 or, 38. I forgot. I think there's 38 that you can actually trade with. But now thinking about it... ooh, you're gonna be a little tricky when I do the wall. Okay, that'll be for future me, because, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Because then I can only put 1 block there, 1 block there, so, yeah, I'm leaving that for future me. Yeah, I think we just leave it all for future me. Okay, that's gonna require a lot less stone than what I was actually expecting, so that kind of sucks a little bit. I was really hoping to use a whole lot of this. Oh, and then here we go, just to treat this more like my diary. So it's a very interesting feeling, you know, being a Minecraft YouTuber, but then, you know, one of my most successful videos and just, like, a really, really fun one to make was Fallout 4 100 Days. It's going to be a really interesting thing if I'm, like, somewhat forced to go from being a Minecraft YouTuber to being a Bethesda YouTuber, which is the company that made Fallout, Skyrim, Starfield. I think I did this correctly. Yeah, I think that was correct. Oh god, I actually have to, like, focus on where I'm placing these. Oh god, wait, oh, this is gonna get very confusing. Oh, I don't like it. No. Okay. God, this is why I hate building with circles. They make everything look really beautiful. It's just, oh god, like, they're right here, you know? They get very confusing on where to place blocks, and I really don't like that, because then I can't really yap. I have to, like, pay attention while yapping, and that's no fun. I don't know, maybe future me is gonna realize some kind of mistake that I made with this, but that'll be his problem to deal with. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting, because, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my spot in the Minecraft community. Like, I feel like it's Things are either just changing too much or the algorithm just doesn't like me, I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. But then I go and do Fallout, and then just boom, it just goes like incredibly well, it goes viral, it's like super fun and awesome. So it's gonna be a really interesting thing if I'm just not gonna be a Minecraft YouTuber on the main channel anymore, and I'm just going straight over to Bethesda games. Plus, a really big sign of it is going to be when I upload Fallout for 200 days, which, as of me recording this video, the video's rendering right now. Like, I'm uploading it the next day, which this is a Monday. So, yeah. That's gonna be really interesting to see. I'm really hoping that it does well, because I don't, it's kind of fun, because I'm not burnt out of Minecraft, but I do notice that I'm a lot slower to record it, and I'll take like a few more breaks, even though that sounds like I'm burnt out, but I'm really not. But then going for Fallout 4, I can record it for like 5 hours straight, no problem, 6 hours, 8 hours, and just keep going because there's just so much fun in there and there's so much to do. I just don't know how to make content on it because, like, I don't know what the metas are. I have to focus up. Whew, okay, got through that nice and perfect. I have a strong feeling I messed up somewhere, and I don't know how to check it in the future. I don't know. I mean, at the very least, this is just like the floor. It really doesn't matter. We'll probably see a lot of the issues once I go in and I start placing the walls. Oh, and then speaking of walls, so are you guys still enjoying the thumbnails? Do you guys like the hand-drawn stuff? Because I'm a little tempted to take that artist and have them do the thumbnails for the main channel. Just so everything's like a lot more uniform, but then it's like, is the main channel and the second channel gonna look too similar and then like that'll just, you know, annoy you guys or be really difficult to like follow along? We could actually do, I'm pretty sure they can actually do like different, styles as well, like different style for the main channel so that they can hopefully stand apart. Oh, and then also we might be going through and like changing the titles of a lot of videos because we need to get better at packaging videos. Like I think the main issue nowadays is just titles and thumbnails because it's not just, you know, 100 days anymore, and that's the easiest thing in the universe to, you know, title and package and stuff. Like there's really no difficulty with it whatsoever. Oh dear God, I'm starting to get lost again. I hate circles so much, even though this build is predominantly circles. I 1000% messed up on this. Oh God, that's gonna bug me. Oh yeah, and oh God, I totally messed up there. Okay. Don't worry, it's just the flooring. It's just the flooring. About every single one of these blocks is gonna be covered. You know, it's gonna be nice and hidden. Not gonna have any issues whatsoever. I also am now realizing just how tremendously difficult this is going to be to spawn proof. Yeah, I don't really know how. Oh, we might have to use banners maybe, because I'm trying to think of how can we, you know, light up this entire section, or else then there will be mobs spawning on this one little lip right here. So that's gonna be a little difficult, but maybe with banners we can hide the sea lanterns really strongly on the maybe part. Plus then if you can see any of the sea lanterns, then it's just gonna look futuristic and we really don't want that. Oh wait, no, I can just use actual lanterns, not sea lanterns anymore. I can actually just use those because that actually would be very medieval. So I think we'll just use the sea lanterns for the ground, like where I could put moss over it. And then all the visible lighting, that'll be lanterns. That might actually be really smart. Okay, so we've now finished, you know, doing like the one block border around everywhere. I think just for future me, just so I don't forget any of this stuff, I think what we should do is go around and just place down just one block on where the walls are actually gonna be going. So then, I'm really hoping that future me doesn't forget about this. If anything, I'll just look back on this video and, you know, or maybe episode 11, I'll just ask you guys, like, hey, what was I planning right here? Because, like, I have no idea what to do, and then I'll just wait for your comments. That's probably a smarter way to go about it. And then for everyone that's wanting a lot more content from me, like, you know, I'm not uploading fast enough from you guys. I'm actually reviving my Sky's Live channel, where I used to post, like, all of my live streams from Twitch onto there. What I'm thinking of doing now is just recording as if I'm live streaming, and then just posting it there. Like, there's no editing to it, so it's basically literally a live stream, just a lot higher quality, and it's just like a lot easier to stream. I explain it all in the video on the Sky's Live channel if you guys want to go and check it out. I go into detail on my plans with the channel and like why I'm doing what I'm doing. Now, here comes the difficult part with the circle, because I don't know if I want to put the wall right here, or maybe we want to go one back, like what we've been doing over there. God, oh man, this is when it gets a little confusing, because I'm thinking about this section, because I want to be able to see the circle everywhere. I really should have brought this one over. I should have made the wall 1 over, not with the circle. That really sucks. I mean, it still kind of works. Yeah, I guess it kind of works. Plus, you know, the floor circle would just mesh in with the walls. I guess it's fine. It just kind of bugs me a little. Yeah, maybe just so, because around here, everything is connected like this. So, like, when there's a corner, it goes boom, boom, boom. It doesn't go boom, boom. So I think what we need to do with the wall is just continue it like this? Maybe? I'm stupid. Ah, that sucks. I'm really stupid. I just went way over. I wasn't paying attention to the wall. Dang it. It's all Darman's fault. I was wondering, I was like, wow, this is, you know, going on for quite some time. This is getting a little weird, but yep, it really was getting weird. Okay, so I think about there, and then we continue down this. Okay, and then that. Okay, yeah, so I think this works. I think that's fine. It's just, again, I'm just really bugged about the floor on the inside, and works. I wonder, can I survive this fall? Oh, okay, that was only 2.5 hearts. That was easy. That was like a, you know, a light fall. You know, it wasn't rough at all. Didn't even need to eat to heal from that. Now ooh, wow. Whoa, that actually looks kind of sick in here. Whoa, okay, I like this place. But, oh, I should probably clarify. I'm still very 50-50 on doing the mirror floor just because of how long that'll actually take to, mirror everything. Also, just how costly it's gonna be. Because however I build the inside, you know, ceiling and walls and lighting and all that stuff, yeah, I have to do that 2 times. So, yeah, I'm very 50-50 on it. Like, it would look very magical, but I don't think it would really fit the, like, I don't think it would fit the vibes in here. Like, you know, it might look too magical, and this place isn't really magical, it's more holy. So maybe I just need to go and look at some cathedrals over in Europe, and then I can see how they do their floors. Because I've never heard of a church, you know, having a mirror floor. You know, I'm just saying. So maybe we don't do that. Oh my God! Wait, we could do stone slabs on top of this, and then we don't need to worry about lighting. It'll just spawn-proof it for us. Oh, I think I like that idea. Plus then it'll kind of break this up so you can see the top of this wall to where the actual walls start. Because this is now a foundation wall for the building. Like that's the actual foundation walls. This is a building foundation wall, and this is the building. Like, these are the walls. So maybe having stone slabs right here. Oh my God, dude, I think that's actually gonna be perfect. And then, like, going by and doing this 1 block for the wall, we're actually noticing... Well, we're gonna notice if I make any mistakes, like right here. So, you should actually be there. So, boom? Wait. No, wait, I'm a little silly goose. I don't need those, whatever. Okay, no, I was fine. I don't know what Darman was talking about right there. I didn't make any mistakes. Like, again, I never make mistakes. And then once I finish putting down the wall and, you know, we go through with all the slabs, hopefully I'll be done then. Because I really don't want to continue building this. I think after that, I think we've done enough work on the mega trading hall, and then, you know, we'll wait until the next episode. Okay, so pretty sure over there I just did this. And then very hopefully, the Librarian villagers will not take me a long time. Oh my God, yes. Woo, I stopped right at the perfect spot. Woo, oh God, okay. I didn't think I was that far over, but okay, good. But yeah, I'm really hoping that the librarians don't take me a long time. I think it only took me like 1 or 2 hours. I think it took me like 2 hours on my main channel series to actually, you know, get the rest of the of all of the traits. Like I have every single trait except for soul speed, and that's just gonna come once I, you know, make the nether trading hub, which I want to do on both of these worlds. I've always wanted to make a piglin gold farm that leads directly into, ooh, actually, until they make an auto crafter, which I'm pretty positive is coming in 1.21. If it is, that's going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I'm gonna love it, but I'm really hoping that it does. But, yeah, I want to make a zombified piglin gold farm that then leads to the piglins, so that then they automatically trade, and then I could just have, like, a nice storage system over there of, like, all the stuff that they actually trade, and then boom. I'm pretty sure that'll give me a blackstone farm as well, which, thinking about it, I'm kind of leaning towards going to the nether first, and, you know, making that farm and then making the mega nether portal build that I want to do for it, because, you know, everything has to be big in this world. I don't think you're supposed to be right here. I think that's correct. I feel like I probably just messed up my circle. I probably didn't. Nah, I think that's correct. I think that's correct. Okay. But yeah, because like I think I want to use Blackstone for the nether portal, because like obviously, you know, it's supposed to be a hell build, you know, you want it to be dark and evil and mysterious. So I think that's where we're going to be making it look very magical. And then maybe that's when we do the mirror floor, is with the nether portal built. Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually kind of surprised that I ran out. I thought I was bringing too many. And then I'm pretty sure we're fine down there. Oh, okay. This will be super duper costly. And maybe what we do to make sure that, you know, all of the grass is actually lit up. Okay, because let's see. At least over there, I kind of want to make it just like a straight line of just sea lanterns. And then we put moss on top of it. But then I'm worried about this stupid section over here because of the stupid dead grass, because of the stupid desert. You know, you're obviously going to be able to tell where the moss is. But then places like over there and like all the way down there, you're not going to be able to, you know, really tell where the moss is. But that would light up everything and it would light up the stone. And then I'm thinking like against here, I kind of want to do the same thing, which I think having sea lanterns there and there, that should spawn proof the entire section. So we should be good. But I think, oh wait, actually here, because like I want to put leaves against the wall to the ground, because I think it'll just make it look a lot better. So what we could do is 2 block tall leaves, and then we put more stone slabs alongside all the leaves, so then that should really hide the sea lanterns. And then if there's still like a lighting issue, what we could do is create some pathways around our little walkway here. Like we can actually just like, you know, just till the ground, and then we could put some fences there and then put down some lanterns. Or I can see how they made light posts back in those times and then try and mimic it. And then I would use torches. It's just, at least in Minecraft, I feel like torches are just such a lazy light source. And since this place is so like massive and, you know, extravagant, I feel like we just need to like really go all out with that stuff. So maybe no torches like anywhere. But I think I can also make some stone brick walls. You know, like the ones that, you know, only like half of this block. And then, you know, we could put some lanterns on that. And then maybe that would look good in some areas. If we don't want to put like a walkway around here, because I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying it just being grass. Like I'm kind of enjoying it being this open, but I do remember that I was planning on building a farm or like some farmlands up here, which I need to see how I can actually incorporate that in the build, because I feel like that's also gonna kind of ruin it. So that worries me a little bit. Okay, and just like that, we at least now have all of the walls placed. I think we're good. And yeah, I think that's definitely a really good choice. Oh, and then we could maybe put like a stone staircase here and there, and then it leads into slabs. Just like that might look better. Maybe I'll bring 2 stone stairs. You know, we'll see how well that goes. Alrighty, and now let's go get those slabs. Which I think I only need like half an inventory of slabs to fill up all of the walls and such. Ooh, now that all of the foundation walls are done, when I look back, like once we're far enough away, is the distance mod gonna be updated to, you know, where it actually shows it? Or are we still gonna be seeing through the build and it just completely ruins, you know, the immersion? Oh no. Yeah, I'm already seeing some holes all the way down there. Oh, please! Please don't ruin it. Come on, distance mod. Before I updated the mod pack, you were working so beautifully and perfectly. Why are you being a silly goose? Okay, survey says... It's so weird. It's like, yeah, why is it like some of the wall is actually there and the others? I don't get this game, man. I wonder if it's because it's hollow. I wonder, like maybe because it's hollow, that's why it's having such a hard time like showing all of it. That's my only guess, really. Okay, well, that's good. We already got 50. Now let's just leave everything in there. Okay, then for you guys, let's see. How much does this give me? And then I'm pretty positive, you know, making slabs in here is actually a lot more, it's a lot better than using the crafting table. Like, I'm pretty sure I get more slabs from the stone cutter than from a crafting table. Okay, well, that was definitely too many, but oh well. And off we go. Also just had the thought of like how disheartening and just like how much of, you know, torture it would be to move all of the villagers without the carry-on mod to this place. I'm still gonna try my best to not make a roller coaster, but I really don't know if I have it in me to go from our base back over here while carrying a villager, because I can't ride Cloud if I'm carrying a villager. I'm pretty sure on that. So I would have to do it roughly 50 times, I think. So that'd be 100, you know, times just traveling back and forth, mostly on foot. Like, I really don't know if I have that in me. You know, God, I really don't want to make a roller coaster, because I'm just thinking of that cleanup. God, it would make it so much simpler or faster. I didn't bring any stone staircases. Oopsie. Really? You had to spawn? Oh well, we have a chicken on the grounds. But oopsie poopsie, didn't make a stone staircase, so we'll just have to come back and, you know, add that, so that's cool. I mean, we could probably also see how it looks like that. Nah, I think it needs a staircase right there to, like, really bring it in. But, okay, here we go with the spawn proofing. Now, before we go and we make this entire place with this, how does this look? I think I like it. Plus, I don't want to, you know, use wood because I feel like that wouldn't make sense, but also whenever there's a thunderstorm, like let's say I'm, you know, in the nether and there's a thunderstorm in here, or if I'm underground mining and I somehow don't hear it, like I don't want anything to catch on fire. It's also kind of why I want to use copper for the ceiling, or the roof, because I feel like that's going to be the best choice. But then I'm pretty sure we need to actually make a drowned farm, because I think that's the easiest way to get copper, because I don't think witches drop copper. I'm trying to remember, like I swore in my life I had a copper farm on the hardcore world, which is also really funny for like everyone that's watching that episode, like episode 12 on the main channel, who don't watch this channel, and just like how many of them were just surprised that I was taking down everything. But then I was kind of shocked with how much some people agreed with me. They're like, yeah, no, it actually does make a lot of sense to, you know, take down everything and rebuild it, you know, and just, you know, improve all of your old buildings. So I was actually kind of surprised about that. I was actually expecting, like, some outrage. But I feel like there wasn't any outrage at all, just because that series is so old, and it's been such a long time, like, in between each episode, that so many people just lost interest in it or just completely forgot about it. So I feel like that's probably why people were so okay with it. And that's also my worry about this series, as well, as like if I go and do other series, are you guys gonna forget about this? And also why, and I'm going to try my best to keep up the weekly uploads of this series, so that then, you know, it keeps going by, you know, at a reasonable pace, and also just so you guys don't forget the series. But again, I don't know how possible that's gonna be. Okay, perfect. So we need the stone stairs, and then honestly, okay, so since I'm already planning on doing the 2-block tall bushes everywhere, and I kind of have like a metric ton of stone slabs left, like oopsie poopsie, I made too many. Maybe we just, you know, pre-plan to have our bushes, you know, because like, let's see, because we can't really do it here. I kind of also don't want to do it here, because, you know, this is where a pathway is gonna go. I think that's why I made it like this, because I think I wanted this to lead into a pathway. I forgot why I built this like this. Like, that's a very weird design, but I think this was supposed to lead into a pathway onto here, and like this was supposed to be farms, which we could actually do that. Wait, that might actually work, because if we just have this be a farm, and then maybe this is just trails to go around, so you can just, you know, ride and stuff. So, maybe... Okay, maybe we just have a 1-block tall bush going this way, and maybe the bush starts right here. So if we have a bush right here, we need you right here, and then we want it like this, because the bushes... I don't think I want the bush to go like bush, 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 bush. I think I just want it to go bush, bush, bush. Like, I don't want it to go around the corners like that. I think I just strictly want it against the walls. So I think like this is good. I'm really hoping the way that I explain things, you guys understand. Like, I know I'm a master explainer, so, you know, I'm hoping that you guys are understanding it all. And then of course, you know, we're losing some grass. Like, I should just break this and then put down the slabs, but like, I don't know, I just, getting lazy. Plus, oh no, not everything's gonna be hollow. Oh no, sue me. Okay, so if we do it like that, I think that works. Plus, that breaks up the stone look right here. That's some more depth, and, you know, some more curvature being added. And then once we add in the leaves, which 100% now, we need to go, oh, wait. Okay, I'll add in one of the leaves because, you know, I need to be able to put the sea lantern below it, and I don't want to break the leaves. I mean, I got silk touch. I could just break the leaves and then, you know, put the sea lanterns down, put the leaves back. But yeah, like I want to go through and add the leaves in just so I can remember exactly what I'm doing. I need to be kind to future me. And then you go like, no, we want it like that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Don't know why that was confusing me. Yep, that should be perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so we made it all the way to here, which I think this is roughly 50% done of placing it all down, but that's fine. Like, I really didn't care to place all of our little stone slabs everywhere. I was just trying to get it out of my inventory. Let me take you. Okay, so next we just need to go and get some leaves, and then, yeah, we'll just, like, begin like a little bit at the beginning. I just need like maybe like 30 leaves. Like I really don't need that many. Maybe a stack of leaves would be really nice. And then we're gonna go and do all of the villagers, and I think I'm just gonna force myself to complete all of the villagers, and then we'll end this episode. Because I don't think I should wait that long, because if I'm taking a pause on this series, like again, I don't know when 1.21 is coming out, but I really don't want to wait and be like, oh crap, you know, it came out. I need to go back to my, you know, second channel, you know, and finish up the world over there. So then I can update the world, you know, for my main, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, it's a lot of planning, but like, I need to get it done this episode. So hopefully this episode is long. Okay, well, at the very least, we have moss. I'm pretty sure I got that from one of the cave chests. 46, honestly, that should be fine. Like, we really just don't need that much. We just need to at least start it for future me. And now I'm starting to realize just how expensive this build is going to be. It's going to be taking a lot in it. Oh, and then I realized I've been really slacking on the cinematics for this episode, so I'm really sorry about that, you know? Like, I'm trying to get better about it to where, you know, I'm trying to make it a natural feeling on doing cinematics to where I just do them like a metric ton. It's just, I'm so preoccupied with finishing this as fast as possible. Because, like, I want to get, like, a lot of things done, and I'm very behind on things. Like, I'm playing catch-up in real life, and it's going very well. I think we need to come back and make these, like, 3 tall. I think 1 block tall leaves are just really pathetic against the wall down there. Mainly because it's, like, just so big and grand. Okay, so going through here, and then, this is gonna be really cool because, you know, I kind of want sea lanterns below all of these, so, yeah, that's gonna be a really fun time. I think I can understand the message that I'm trying to give my future self, that it's supposed to be 1 block of leaves coming all the way down here, and then for all of this, we're just gonna have 2 leaves going up right there. And then, let's see, okay, so I got 10 leaves left over, and then we'll just put them right there. And then I think that's honestly good enough for future me. Like, I should really be able to tell you know, exactly where I want all the leaves and stuff. Or maybe I'll just remember. And then definitely some sea lanterns down below. And yeah, I think we should be good with that. I'm a little scared about them being 2 blocks tall because, like, now looking at the wall, like, this looks like a pretty decently high wall. You know, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's not too tiny. I probably should have made it a bit taller now thinking about it, but too late. And then, like, you know, when you look at the wall over here, it's like, wow, that's, like, really tiny, you know, because this kind of dwarfs it. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think I'm just overthinking things. I forgot the stupid stone stairs again. Oh, my. Let's go do it. Let's go do it or else I'm going to forget it. I have to do that, and then we're going to go and start all the villagers. Dude, but, like, that looks pretty sick, though. And in a way, so I was thinking about this when I was falling asleep. I know, I think about Minecraft worlds when I'm falling asleep. I'm very cool. I kind of don't want to texture this now. Originally, I was planning on going back with the wall and, you know, like, destroying some stuff and, you know, replacing some of the stone bricks with, like, you know, other brick kind of, like, colors. Like some other gray blocks, just, like, you know, add some nice texture in there, just like all the other, you know, YouTubers do. But I don't think I want to now. I kind of feel like I just want to leave it how it is, and then in the future builds, that's when, you know, I start texturing, because that's the one thing I really need to start doing for buildings, is just texturing. I hate doing it. It's so much effort doing it. I don't know, it's very tedious. Yeah, maybe we just leave it how it is, and then in the future, that's when I start texturing stuff, and then when we come back and look at that build, it's just gonna look so drastically different for us, you know? Like, it'll really stand out that that was my first build in this world, you know? Like, we're, like, the size is really nice, you know? We're adding some depth to it, you know? We're gonna be adding, like, a lot of, like, characteristics and just, like, thought out things for this entire build. And then in the future builds, it'll be just like that, except with texturing on it. So, you know, it's just something where you can see the age in certain parts of the world, but like, it's not bad. It's not like, oh, that's so hideous just being all one block type. I think having like, you know, it strutting out from there and like, you know, a little more of a curved side right there, and especially being, you know, circular over there, I think that definitely helps out. If this was just like a very boxy looking stone brick building right there, then yeah, it would look very ugly. I don't know, I think having, you know, all this like curvature stuff everywhere just makes it look really nice. Plus, we might not even need to texture this building because we still haven't done the town surrounding this build. You know, like we haven't done that important part yet. So we might not even need to texture this. Except for up here, like obviously we could, but we haven't really added much yet, so, you know, maybe once the build is finished, we're not even gonna notice there is no texturing with this. Plus, then sometimes texturing a build could just make it look way too busy, and a lot of the times when I look at some YouTubers, they just really go out of their way and, like, make it too much. Okay, there we go. And I think this is good. I think I like the stone stairs there instead of just stone slabs, because this can lead into another design with the door. Because I still don't know how I want to build the doorway, but this can lead to something really nice. Like, I could just put another stone staircase right on top of it, and then boom, we can have, like, glass right there to make it look a little bit more magical, or maybe, like, a sea lantern, or maybe just regular lanterns. Like, there's several things that we can now do with that, and I think it's all good. And I think I'm really liking having the stone slabs there, and also around here. Like, I'm loving this idea. Like, very obviously we're gonna put some kind of leaves around this build, and I think we're gonna leave the edge just open like that. I don't think it needs anything because, you know, it just doesn't. I think it'll just take away from it. I think I like it just being flat like this, so you can just see off into the distance, especially once that becomes more of a hole. And then, you know, I think I'm gonna build the nether portal very, very big. So imagine just seeing like a giant dark tower all the way over there. So I think we're in the right direction. I think I'm happy with all the choices that I've made. I didn't mean to do that to you, but I love you too, Cloud. Okay, now we can go and have the fun task. It's time to go and deal with villagers that I can't pick up. This is going to go swimmingly. Yay. Alrighty, brothers. I'm ready to kill you all. I mean, I'm ready to work with you all. It's gonna be so much fun and really nice. God, I'm so excited. Trying to make it, so that should be all good there. Okay, there shouldn't be any babies, and then, you know what? No, here. We're gonna prepare something. Okay, because this is what I did on the main channel. So, this sucks. I can't get in there. Okay, you know what? I don't think we need this. I don't think their big foreheads are gonna let them out. Okay, good. Stupid can't get out. Okay, so then, put you like that. And then I put you right there, and then I break you, and then you go there. So, boom. So, that's the idea, is that I can open it up just like this. Of which I still think if I do it like that, you can't get out. Oh my god! No! Crap! No! No. Okay, so they can still get out. I'm hoping he doesn't go anywhere. Boat. I also need 2 glass. Okay, good. I have a lot of glass. I don't know why I just got that. Oh, I think it's because of one of my mods. Wow. I don't know why I'm freaking out. If he was gonna go do something, he's already done it. Boom. Boat. Okay, thank God he's still at the door. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna kill you, though, because you're starting to bug me. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, there's too many iron golems. We definitely need to kill them around here. There's I enjoy the protection, but this is a little overkill. There's a little bit too many of you. Like that guy over there who's constantly trying to get into my farm. I don't know why. I don't want you in there, as I almost shoot you in there. I wonder if I can get away with sleeping. Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can get away with sleeping while he's coming at me, but never mind. And then, just from trial and error, I will most likely need a lot of paper. Which, okay, so we got you. Do I have any? Nope, that's cool. Really good. I mean, never mind. Oh my god, we have so many emeralds. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I mind using up those emeralds, so never mind. Okay, yeah, you can stay in there. And then, actually here, I'll turn you into paper. Boom. Okay, you can go there. You can go there. You can't go in there, so you can go there. Okay, now what I was planning on doing before he gave me the scare is boom. There we go. Okay, so we need to have glass because with glass we can go through it with a boat and they won't suffocate. Why do I feel like something fell in there by accident? I don't know. I don't feel like putting that away, so we'll just put the block right there. I really don't care. God, dude, there's so many of you. So sick and tired of it. Like, I wouldn't mind you if you're out of the way, like that guy down there that you can barely see. Like, see, I don't mind him because he's really out of the way. Just stop going towards the door. Oh yeah, another thing that I did on the main channel series, I made this double. I don't know why I've always made it with only one hopper. So then, like, when I fill it up with just a lot of stuff, you know, one hopper is really slow. It was mainly when I was going through the nether and just collecting a lot of wart blocks to make bone meal. And then, yeah, I made 2 hoppers and, like, 2 composters. And then it was so much better because I had to wait, like, 10 minutes for it to actually go through. Anywho's, okay, so we need an area that we could put all of you guys. And I honestly think just going this direction should be fine. I think that'll be enough space. I just really don't want anything to kill them. Shocker, right? Now, the easiest thing, it's probably gonna be dirt. I think dirt, you know, grass, like all that stuff to make this area for the villagers, that's probably gonna be the greatest option because that's gonna be the fastest thing that I can remove, you know, because like I don't have a, you know, the beacon thingies, yeah, I don't have those. Okay, so don't have any more. I want a little bit more for the area because I know I'm gonna need a ton. Are you carrying stuff? Oh yeah, Donkey is carrying stuff. I always forget about that, I don't know why. And then to not terraform too much, I think we'll just go through and, you know, collect up this area up here because I don't like this little lip area. I don't like that my mountain gives me lip. Okay, sick. That might be enough. We're about to see. God, I love feather falling boots. It's just so much fun to just not care about fall damage anymore. I'll never get over it. Or get tired of it. Okay, so from here. Honestly, I think we just need it 8 wide. So we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8? Because, okay, let's see. So we need a block behind the villager, job block. So we just need 3. So that gives us a 2 block wide path to actually go down. So I think that should be fine. And then we need this to be decently long, which I think about. This might be a good starting amount. And then very luckily below it, it's actually lit up, so nothing should spawn in, even though it doesn't matter, you know, we got iron golems everywhere. Okay, beautiful. Since I have more, let's just expand it a tiny bit more. Oh, dude, that's right, my little pit area that I made. Oh, dude, okay. Since I have so much glass, I think I actually have a fun idea for it. Even though it's probably gonna be a waste, but whatever. Okay, perfect. And then we'll just go and put this into our chest. Okay, since I have so much glass, and, you know, I made that little hole in the beginning of the world just so I can actually get some stone to build some stuff, and then that's when I started, you know, excavating a mountain. Are you good, dog? Weirdo. Maybe what we do is we just go through and we just put in glass like this. Wait a second. Connecting glass. Okay, never mind. I need to go through and break all of this. That's the one downside of not using Optifine, is that the glass doesn't connect, so now I have to go and make my own connecting glass. Oh well. Clear glass. Nah, I think it's better like this. Okay, so we just go through and connect it all just like this, and then of course, like, I could just go and get some stone and fill in all of this, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit cooler just having a glass floor in here and being able to see down. Plus, you know, it kind of tells a story. And then if I ever, you know, need to go down again, this kind of will remind me. Whoop, okay, there we go, perfect. Hey, bud, if you want, you can actually oh, you can't escape. Huh, that sucks for you. Here, let me just put you out of your misery. Boom, and there we go, perfect, okay. Yeah, I like this, I don't know. It's very 2012 feeling. Like, I've never done that in, like, a decade or like a decade and a half. It's been a very long time since I've done that in a Minecraft world, even though probably none of you are gonna get that or like understand why. Do I have any more arrows, by the way? Oh, I'm actually a little shocked. I'm like almost completely out of arrows here. Let me just go buy 2 more. Oh my God, how many do you guys need? You got 6 of them right here, jeez. You guys really don't feel that safe? Darman is not that terrifying. Like, you guys need to calm down. I'm gonna hurt his feelings. Okay, well, at least it's updating a little bit. Like, that's starting to look a little bit cooler. I kind of want to lower these mountains, I won't lie. I'm gonna try my best to not terraform, and I'm gonna try and keep the world looking as natural and pretty as possible. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. Did I have any lecterns left over? Or did I just make the perfect amount? It would appear that I've only made the perfect amount. Okay, so we'll take some of you, and then I'm gonna take some of you. Actually, wait, before I go and make them, I kind of want to make the perfect amount again, just so I don't have any leftover lecterns. And then I'm just going to mark down like all the enchantments that I have right now, and then I'm going to go on Google. I'm going to find all of the enchantments that we can get again, and then I'm going to go through and like delete all of the enchantments that I already have, get a list of all the ones that I need, and then from there, we can actually, you know, find out how many more librarian villagers I need and how much time it's going to take and blah, 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 blah. And wowee, was that fast. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's 39 enchantments. One of them you can only get from piglins, and I only have 19 left. So that means that I have roughly 48 enchantments over there. So we're doing really good. I'm pretty sure this is like the exact amount that I needed on my main series as well. But, you know, I already have an entire system down for it because, you know, I've already gone and done like a lot of trial and error. So I just need a lot of wood. And then I'm just trying to kill these guys because, oh dear God, there's just too many. I can't handle it. There's too many of you guys everywhere. I don't know why they bug me so much, but they do. I think it's also just because I'm worried about my iron farm. It's like too many of these guys and it'll actually stop the iron golems over there from spawning in. I know you're hiding somewhere. There was another iron golem around here somewhere. There's like 6 of yous. Oh, okay, here's one. Yeah, you're definitely way too close to my villagers. But I mean, they're all actually doing work because every single iron golem that I keep seeing, they're all damaged. It's like, they're not the worst. Oh, okay. That was the wrong button. Oh, here we go. Here's a very fun question for everyone because I think someone tweeted this at me. How many of you watch One Piece or read One Piece? And then how many of you want me to read or watch One Piece? Because I keep hearing everyone hype it up. It's just the fact that it has 1,300 or like 1,200 chapters really deters me away from, you know, reading it and watching it. Like, I'm really curious how many of you out there actually watch it and stuff. Anyways, okay, so speaking of watching it, so, okay, we just need 19. I'm very positive that's all I need. I mean, if anything, it doesn't matter. I'm like right here with it. We do need a metric ton more of these guys. Let's see, how many lecterns? Okay, I can only make 10 of you. I could have sworn I had a lot of slabs somewhere. Okay, and then let's just hold all of these because I will be needing you for trading. And then I do need all of these books just in case. Okay, that should be good. I think all that stuff. Oh yeah, wait. I need all of these. We get like a few more. Boom. Oh, I do actually need slabs. I remember I did use that for their little spots. It's probably too many. Oopsie poopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so like just boom, boom, boom. I think that's everything that I need. Oh, signs. Okay, well, we got 7. Need a little bit more. I could just need 4. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So we got 19 signs. And yeah, okay. I think we're all ready. So, what we need... You're back. Okay, cool. Okay, so what we do is, boom, we take one lovely villager that wants to be here. We bring him over here. The first one is going to be the most difficult to start. Okay, so we do boom. Yeah, we go up 2, and then I just need to encase you. Okay, see, I'm starting to get it, you know. I have a lot of PTSD from working with you guys. So this is what we do. Sure, we'll try and get you into this corner right over here. And then we break that. We put water right there because it pushes you over to us. And then I just go through and I put down blocks everywhere just like this. And then I escape, you stay. Boom. I pick up the water if it'll let me. Perfect. And then we put a lectern right there. And then I go through, I break all of you. And then make sure that you're actually fully encased in here so you can't run. I kind of messed up. I should have done this. There we go. Okay, perfect. And boom. Okay, then we just put a little torch right back there so nothing gets you. You put that on top, and then there we go. Ooh, also, I'm not using this axe because I can't pick up the lectern now to refresh the trade because, you know, don't have the carry-on mod. So instead, we're going to be using this axe. So I can also just go through all of the axes. And then I hold you in this hand, and let's see. Boom, don't have my trade. Boom, boom. Mending, cool, don't need you. And then, yeah, okay, cool. Yep, I actually needed that one. Yeah, Curse of Vanishing. So, even though, like, I'm most likely never going to use it whatsoever, it just doesn't matter. I just want to get every single one. So we go Curse of Vanishing. There we go. And then, perfect. First one down. We have, like, 18 more to go. And then, we can keep you open. Actually, we might be completely fine to just leave this open because I don't think I need to breed any of these guys, like, at all anymore. There we go. Nice. Thank you for volunteering to come. That's very weird. Normally, you villagers are a lot more difficult to work with. Actually, I don't trust you guys. One of you is probably going to pop out a baby, and I don't want him to run out. Okay, then we just get you into position, and then don't worry. I'm not going to, you know, force you guys to watch me do this. I'm just showing you my process on how I do all of it. And then, yeah, when I was doing it on the main channel, I was watching Shogun. So, you know, imagine trying to do all of this while you're reading subtitles. God, that was so difficult. Boom, 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 and then I go right here. Plus, then he can't make it over to this block. Okay, he probably can. He's gonna prove me wrong. But normally he can't make it over to that block because the water. That's why, you know, I love the water. And then, let me put you back into here, and then you go right there. Once again, I messed up. Okay, let's do that. And then give me that. You go there, break that. And then you go right there. Now we break everything, and oh, you just have to give me a little bit, and I'm gonna get back into the rhythm of doing all this stuff. But we should easily get every single enchantment, and then boom, there we go. That should be good. And then I was talking to Darman about this, but I'm a little curious for your guys' input on this. What if, you know, instead of bi-weekly or just weekly episodes, what if we just make every episode like 20-30 minutes long, and then we upload like once every 3 days? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Because I do understand fully that, you know, a lot of people look... do I need that? Crosswalker 2. I do need that. Sick. You're astronomically expensive. Let me go and get some paper, because I am not paying that much. Yeah, again, so... I understand that, like, a lot of people just look at my videos and, you know, they're astronomically long. Like, I'm kind of the same way, you know? Like, me personally, I would only watch a video that's, like, an hour and a half long. Like, I think that's, like, the longest I would go in one sitting. So, I fully understand, you know, everyone just being a little scared to start watching my videos. So, what if, instead, you know, it's only, like, 20 to 30 minute long videos on this channel, you know? And then maybe we just don't have an upload schedule. Maybe we just upload, you know, whenever we want on here, you know? Like, that might be a good idea. Because 20 to 30 minute long episodes, and then, like, each episode would be, you know, okay, I finished, you know, the foundation walls down there. Next episode is, like, you know, I did, like, some of the work up top. Next episode is me getting, you know, all of these villages that I need. Like, it would just be more based around task instead of, you know, I'm just trying to make the video long as hell for you guys. So, I don't know, it's just, it's a thought that I've had. And then, you know, maybe, you know, it won't overload you guys so much. You know, maybe having, like, more rapid, short videos like that. Well, quotation marks, short videos like that might be better for everyone. You know, might also keep the interest on the series that way too. But it's just a thought that I had, that maybe we just go like a super short route, even though, like, the reason why I do such long videos is because, you know, I'm kind of forced to now with YouTube, because, you know, the algorithm only, you know, works in my favor if I make the videos stupid long. But I'm just curious to hear your guys' thoughts on all of that. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do all of this, you know, very slowly by hand, even though I'm kind of a little positive that you guys wouldn't actually mind that. But, yeah, no, I'm gonna go and, watch, I think, let's see, we could probably do, 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, which I think I ended on episode 5, so I'm gonna go watch episode 6, 7, and 8, and I think that's actually gonna be relatively close to the ending, episode for season 2. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch those, hopefully get a lot of this done, hopefully finish all of it. So, I mean, at this rate, we're actually going, like, pretty, like, damn good. It's just, we're moving this fast because I need 19 enchantments, so it's like, no duh, I'm gonna be getting these, like, relatively fast. It's gonna suck when I have, like, 2 more enchants left, but, anyway, yep, just like that. Yes, I do need you. Okay, sick. And you're cheap enough, I'll buy you, why not? Okay, but sick, and then multi-shot. But yeah, don't mind me. I'm gonna go and watch my shows. Love you. Okay, so before I start talking about Game of Thrones, let me just tell you about the eventful times of trying to get all of these librarian villagers. So, in the beginning, I created the sun. I'm just kidding. So, it went really smoothly in the beginning. Like, there was no issues or anything at all. Like, I was like, okay, this is, going really fast. Some of the villagers, I either had to refresh them like once or 3 times. It was awesome until it wasn't awesome. So I put down the boat and then 2 villagers got into it. I knew that, one of the villagers was going to come through the wall. So I broke the boat thinking that the boat would just come onto my side. No, the boat didn't come onto my side. So then that villager got out. Apparently my trapdoors were up. So then, I had like one of the glass things broken because I was trying to set it all up or something. I forgot how I managed to do this, but somehow, oh no, I broke one of the glasses because I had to get inside to get the boat, but then I guess I didn't have the trapdoor right, so then like 3 others ran out, and then 2 of them went to, the right side of the building, 2 others ran over to my chest. And then, I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my god, I just want to kill all of them because, like, I wish I had the carry-on mod so I could just put them back in there. Sadly, I didn't kill them. Half of them. So 2 of them are now trapped on the outside of the building, and then 2 of them I have in boats. Originally, I was going to bring them over, but then I remembered, oh yeah, they now are, one of them is locked onto the barrel that has Darman's armor on top of it. And then the other one went for one of the job blocks that's, like, over at my little hut area, my little chest fortification. So then I just, took one of them into a cave and then I killed him. And then the other one, I just killed him right there because I took him down a little bit. No, I took the second one into the cave and I killed him as well. Because I don't want to, remove these blocks and just take so much time. I'd rather just kill both of them. Which I would, in turn, regret. It'll make sense at the end of it. So then, the 2 of them that were trapped in the box, one of them disappeared, and I found out when doing the cinematics, like the little time lapses for you guys, that it went into the corner of that little box area, and it actually slept in the bed. Like, it teleported through the wall and it started sleeping in the bed. So one of them went back into the villager building, and then the last one, I actually moved him to the normal librarian spot, and then I just continued going. So that one was super duper fun. And then after that, it was all smooth sailing, really. I don't think anything else eventful happened, really. I kept on getting every single enchantment, and then the very last one. So I just needed to get Lure 3. I have 3 villagers remaining, but I have to keep 2 of them in there so I can make more villagers. So I take the final villager, number 3, that was in that room. I take him over, I'm boxing him up, and then he jumps out. And then I start panicking. I'm like, wait, I can fix this. I was gonna put down some slabs so he couldn't jump out, and then he jumps out. Out of frustration, I just killed him. I didn't even want to deal with trying to bring him back because I just figured that he would just get to one of the job blocks and then he would change. So then I go back and I just have 2. So we had the 2 villagers there, and those first 2 villagers that I killed in the beginning, I kind of regretted. I kind of wish that I, would have seen if they, would have gone back to a normal villager, but no. So then I just went over to my farms because I had to get some food, got some potatoes and carrots, I gave it to the villagers, and then I just ordered McDonald's, and I was just watching, I think it was episode 8? It was episode 8 or episode 7. I think it was episode 8 that I was watching, and I was just really into it. It was really awesome, like, being able to watch Game of Thrones without having to, multitask while doing it, so it was really enjoyable. And then I think it took about 50 minutes, and then I broke through the roof. I boxed up one of them into a corner. I had to, jerry-rig a boat to where the villager couldn't run past it, and then luckily got into that. Brought him to the last area. It took maybe, 10 refreshes, and then, or 20 refreshes, and then boom, I got Lure 3. So there we go. Okay, dear God, there's so much happened there. I feel like that was a lot more important to talk about because really, like, for Game of Thrones, there's nothing else to really talk about. I don't have any gripes with the, I think it was episode 6, 7, and 8 that I watched. It would have only been 2, but nope, I just, had to go and breed some villagers, so then it turned out to be 3 episodes. But the episodes were pretty damn good. I'm very, very much so looking forward to season 3, because I think episode 9 is the last one for season 2. At least I think that's how it was for season 1, so I'm kind of just like basing it off of that. But I am greatly invested into the show, absolutely loving it. I still love the, I think his name was Lannister... No, Tyrion Lannister, I think that was his name. The little guy that's, with all the sister and brother lovers, So, still heavily love his character. Hodor is, like, an adorable character. I really don't like the ginger that, took over Winterfell. And then, he's just, like, betraying all of his friends. Like, I can kind of understand him, like, maybe, but... Like, his character is really well done. Like, you just automatically think that he's a loser, so he fits it very well. The actor did a phenomenal job there. But at first, I was really confused when they showed, the 2 bodies that, were put to fire. I was really confused on who it was, because I'm like, you guys aren't explicitly saying who it is, and, like, those bodies don't look like anyone that I recognize. And then they're trying to paint it off as the 2 children. It's like, those bodies are, like, way too big to be them. Like, those look like full-grown adults. But regardless, that twist was cool. I was, like, I for a second, I kind of believed that, like, oh, he actually did kill those 2 kids. But then, no, he didn't. But, no, very much so excited for that. Everyone's, like, story that's going on right now. I think we're mainly following, like, 3, maybe 4 parties of people. Every single one of them is just so beautiful. Like, it's actually so refreshing to have everyone's group actually be good and not just like, okay, I only care about one group and then the rest I don't care about. Like the Halo TV show. Even though it's kind of hard to care about anyone in that show because they're all bad and they completely ruined it, to put it into perspective of Game of Thrones terms, it's like the last season was all the seasons. Just easiest way to paint it, I think that's actually like the greatest like comparison I could make for it. Like, it's literally just that. It's the final season of Game of Thrones, but imagine that final season is every single season of the show. That's exactly what the Halo TV show is. It's so trash. Anyways, I'm not gonna rant about that one anymore, but yeah, very luckily we got every single enchantment, so we're doing really good. We just really need to get to the Nether, which part of me thinks that I'm gonna have to go to the Nether before finishing the Mega Trading Hall. And welcome back, everyone. I know it was like a second for you guys, and it's been roughly 5 hours for me. So it's been a super duper long time. However, yeah, I reluctantly made even more of these little demons, and I strongly believe I have every single enchantment. I don't think I've missed any. I think I'm just gonna wait until, we start transferring them all over to the Mega Trading Hall to, double check to make sure that I have every single one of them, because I kind of just don't feel like going through and like checking, because I've already done that for the main channel series and I've now done it for this one, so I'm getting really burnt out of villagers. It's just, this was a task for both series that was like heavily important, and then for, both of the series now, I need to get some netherite, but I still think I'm gonna go and do a different series just to take a little break from this one, see, build some hype for like a new series, have fun on there, and then, have some hype grow for this series and come back to this. So I think that's gonna be a really good idea with it. Plus, I mean, hey, I would like to think that I've been doing a good job, ever since, on these channels, Skies and Skies 2, I haven't been doing a good job with, series and letting them go, like nicely and progressing in them. I would like to think that I've broken the curse and we've been making a whole lot of good progress on here. I would like to think that we've been doing a pretty swell job. I just wanted to clean up that one little spot. It's been bugging me. But yeah, again, by the time that this goes up, I'm pretty sure the poll's already done, but just in case if it's not, please go check out the community tab on this channel and vote on what you want the next series to be. Based off of the poll, I might also just do like the second top rated answer for the next series, like after episode 20 of this series, you know, like then we'll go and do that one. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably just do a poll every single time because like it might be fun and, you know, new game might come out and stuff. But yeah, at least, you know, this is a really good pausing point. Please don't be sad. The series is 100% coming back. I'm loving this world and I really want to finish stuff. You know, I've already started so many things. But I mean, okay, it doesn't look like it right now, but we have done a really good job with the Mega Trading Hall. I'm leaving the most confusing part, and like most intricate part for, you know, when we return to this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you guys would leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. See ya!